So hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mel's Kitchen. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's summer, it's hot, we all need a refreshment, I know I do, and tequila is just not cutting it. So today we're gonna be making my famous Mel-O-Naid. If you know about it, then you know. But in the midst of while I'm doing that, I got a couple of friends that put up on me, and we finna have a little red table talk for y'all. So what's up, y'all?
How's it going?
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
How's it going? All right.
Nothing much.
All right.
Everybody been doing good?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I'm. Yeah. Look, is everybody happy that COVID is going away, or it seems like it's going away?
I think everybody was outside. Free outside.
No, literally. The question is, were y'all outside?
I wasn't outside.
I had to go check the mail.
But
I was in and out.
No, seriously. At first, it's crazy because it's like, when I feel like, it's crazy that when you think about it, it's been practically a year. And I'm like, when it first started, we were like, oh, COVID. But then it's like, nah, damn, this shit really took the world out for a whole year.
people were happy about COVID. Like, yes, I get a break from work. This, that, and the third.
No, literally. Did y'all work? There?
I work because I can work from anywhere.
Everybody was kind of mobile? Yeah. Ooh, cheers to that. Hey, popping champagne, big bottles. I'm finna get this shrimp ready for y'all, though. We have some bacon wrapped shrimp going today. Something light. And what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and take some of this seafood magic. This is a quick summer bite to go with our Mel-O-Naid.
What's that you sprinkling on there?
That's that seafood magic. Seafood, okay? And then I'm gonna take some all-purpose. And the name means what it does. Literally. All-purpose. I already got the pan on, olive oil, a little drizzle. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. See, I love a little bacon wrapped shrimp. I put a little cream cheese on the inside, a little jalapeno.
Because everything will make that a little spicy.
A little kick to it, you know. Ain't no meal without a little kick.
Talk to him.
Look.
Talk to him.
No, but it's crazy because it's like, I feel like now that COVID is over, slightly over, as the world is getting back to what it needs to be. It's like a fresh, yeah, basically. It's like a beginning, like a fresh new beginning. And it really brings me to like, you know, our conversation today is beginnings. Like, you know, I feel like food started at the beginning. It brought people together and it still brings people together. And I feel like it's important for us to really tap in with our beginnings because it keeps you humble in a sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and I know we all in our own field and doing our own thing, but I really want to know, like, everybody, how did y'all get started? Because I know Darian, you, Miss Credit Caterer, helping people get their credit together.
So I actually got started with only $300 to my name. About 3 years ago, I quit my job because I felt undervalued and I don't play about me. So I was like, how can I help people and help myself? And because I love teamwork makes the dream work, just like my favorite phrase. And so that was an opportunity for me to make money, take control of something that didn't require me to go to this class and this person class. All I had to do was be serious about my craft and study the laws, learn the information, and be genuine about what I was doing. And I had that $300. I got a GoDaddy website for $30 a month. Free. It's still free for the first 30 days. So anybody that's still trying to work with me, you know what I'm saying? I got the website. I got business cards. My business is called The Credit Caterer, right? And I got little credit card, business cards that look like credit cards with my telephone number instead of the actual digits. So I basically invested in it and made it look like I knew what I was doing before I really had any practice, so that people would take me seriously, because that's the only way I would take somebody else seriously, you know what I'm saying? So in doing that, it really just took off. Like, all you gotta do is mean what you, like, be invested, and the world can notice and see that. And people will take you seriously if you take yourself seriously. And that's kind of how that went.
Favorite quote right now.
Right. Put that on the shirt. Put that on the shirt. Right. Tell us a lot, please. Enlighten us, Gabs.
Before COVID.
I was a waitress. I was working at restaurants and serving. You know, that's the lowest of the lowest you can really get. And but it's good though. It is. It's a good hustle, you know, but it's not something you want to do long time.
Right.
And when COVID came, I said I'm gonna invest in myself. That was like a once in a lifetime chance.
Right.
You know, people, you're off work. They're paying you some jobs, you know, to stay at home. And that's what my job was doing, luckily. So I took that time to invest in myself, and I did the real estate courses, easiest course I ever took in my life. Okay. And now I'm on to, you know, doing my real estate career.
Nice. Go ahead.
So all it takes is that one step.
To believe in yourself, you know, it may be scary, but once you take it, the other ones get easier. Every time. Yeah.
That's real. So what is fear?
Speaking of steps, Toby, you usually stepping around the city?
Yeah, well, before COVID, I was at a warehouse slaving from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Well, like 5 p.m. every day. And then, you know, I was kind of like doing the skits and stuff like that on YouTube, on Instagram, you know, doing the videos.
Yeah.
But like after a while, like about 5 months in, I got tired of kind of being like in the warehouse, like thinking like, man, like I really could be, you know, investing in myself and like, you know, having time to like invest in doing videos and collaborating with other people in the city. So I just like quit the job. I said I'm gonna take a leap and you know and have faith in God and like do what I really want to do in my life, and that's to become an entertainer and be an actor. So I just like stopped working at the warehouse and put full time into doing videos, and you know since then I really I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now with the progress. I done gained over like 1,000 followers in about a year, and it's still growing. Started my YouTube channel. So, I'm getting love in the city and everything like that, and it's just good to like see like people actually like in tune with what I'm doing, and it feels good making people laugh and smile every day. I've been doing this since a kid, so it's just nothing new. It's like pretty natural. So I'm just doing what I'm used to, and I'm trying to get paid off doing what I love, and that's entertaining the world. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
All got a little entertainment in us, like in some sort of way. Like TJ, you DJ. That's like the top tier entertainment, right? Like you bring the life to the party, right? Tell me something, T's, right? Right. Right.
It's like when people been having a long day, long week or whatever, I like for people to come in to wherever I'm playing at or whatever and just forget about everything, you know. I like to take people on a journey, I like to play that old stuff that make you realize where you was at that point in life, like in certain songs, I feel like all songs are tied to memories. So that's my favorite thing about it, like dropping certain things where it make you be like, dang, I was in middle school, I was talking to such and such, I had my little heart broke. I used to cake on the phone to this. But yeah, just to stick to the topic of beginnings, man. Mine's kind of started way before COVID, back in like 2016.
Right. Back
in college, man. So my beginning to my DJ career has been crazy, man. But I started off on a cell phone, man. So in between classes, man, in the dorm room, I downloaded this app called DJ, and I've always been a music fanatic, and so I started messing around, man. I had my cell phone, I had some computer speakers hooked up to it, and I always be in there practicing mixes, and my roommates would come in there like, yo, that's kind of hard, bro. And so eventually that led to me, going around campus. I was known for like going around campus with my headphones, and I would always put a headphone in somebody's ear like, hey, listen to this real quick. And I'd do a mix for them, and they'd be like, yo, that's really hard. And so it ended up, word got around campus, and I started DJing the house parties on my cell phone and computer speakers, and then that led to me doing like official campus events and everything like that. And it was at that point where I was kind of, getting paid to DJ off the phone. I was like, man, that's kind of disrespectful to the real DJs out there with equipment. So I saved up, man, invested in myself. As y'all know, like DJ equipment is really expensive. Shout out to my grandma.
She
helped,
wouldn't be here without you.
she helped me out, man. I met her halfway on the payment, man. She helped me out. I brought my DJ equipment and just started off DJing on campus, man, and it's led to a very fruitful DJ career or whatever. But it all started off as just fun and games on the cell phone, man, and I realized I had an ear for it. And man, it's been providing me with traveling experiences. I've met a lot of people doing it and everything. So
It's been up since then.
Right. Nah, seriously. It's really cool though, because it's like sometimes when you start things, you don't necessarily think like, oh, this is what I'm really finna be doing. Like, and then you just really blossom in your purpose. That's one thing I feel like when it's really your purpose, it's gonna just maneuver fruitfully, you know? Yeah. That's what, let's be great, Mr. Tony. That's what he said. That's literally Tony. You know what? Tell me the beginning of that statement.
Where did that even start? I don't even remember where it started. But I feel like it started in like in nightlife. Just being outside, you know, stuff like that. But it just turned really to something bigger than that, to the sense where it's like everything you want to do, you want to make sure that you're doing it to the utmost great that you can. So I feel like it was just like, instead of being like, I'm gonna be great, why I want to be selfish, it was like, let's be great. And then in the sense of with the whole photography thing, that started in this, I would say, my friends was doing a wedding. He had a wedding. He always knew I had a camera. So he was like, hey man, let me pay you to just do some behind the scenes of the wedding, you know, here and there, take pictures. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine, I'll do that. I'll take your money. So it just got to the point. Yeah, so it just got to the point where it was just like, I'll say 3 days later or something like that, I ended up giving him the photos, and then I'll say a week after that, he had a party, a gathering at his house, and he played just like here. He played the photos on the TV. I came to the party late because I had something else I needed to take care of. I come into the door, and he's like, "This is the guy that took the pictures. This is the guy taking pictures." Everybody was like, "Oh my God, these pictures was crazy." In my mind, I'm like, these pictures are whack. I was like, these pictures are whack.
But if you like them,
but I was like, if you like them, then that means there's something else. There's something else that's going on here. So I just went home, and then I just was on the internet, and I was just looking up numbers, and I was like, okay, this could be something crazy, and then, you know, it's just been a wrap ever since.
you made it something crazy.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Definitely.
How about Tony, man? Best photographer in the city.
Amen.
No joke. It's dope because like with pictures, I'm really a picture hoarder, and if you know, then you know, like, because I just feel like it replicates a moment that you live, but you won't get to relive. So you gotta keep, you gotta keep that going. It's so important to me. It's literally like the beginning.
A story you tell without a picture.
Yeah, literally.
Without a video.
Without a video. Yeah.
So, with my Mel, how'd you go with that?
Once upon a time, are y'all ready? No, it's crazy because like I said, sometimes like you end up falling into things unintentionally that you don't see that turns into something or will turn into something bigger. And that's kind of like how Meals by Mel came to light. Like in college, I went to OSU, shout out, go Pokes. And so Stillwater, if you know Oklahoma, it's the Midwest, it's country, it's really nice shit out there. And we didn't have any like Southern comfort foods. And so I decided, I had my apartment, and at the time I was like, you know what, I'm tired of eating fast food, and I always was cooking. So I really just decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start selling plates. And that's kind of where it built. And so I would go to my school, go to Langston, which is the HBCU out there, and really like, try my little meals. And it really wasn't on the level that we are now, but it's like, people really believed in me, which allowed me to believe in myself. And I think that's one thing that people don't realize is like how TJ said, like, you don't really realize that the impact that your career, your path can really bring to people. And that's kind of how it became for me, like, wow, like, you really making folks happy off this food. And it really started with the seafood nachos. Let me check on this shrimp. Like, the seafood nachos is really what got it going. Like, ooh, y'all. Ooh, hold on. It's finna be these seafood shrimp. Right. fizzle, pop, and crack. No, but I really feel like with the meeting, and when I look at the then and now, it's like everything that you expect to happen doesn't necessarily happen. But what does happen is what exactly is supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Always better than
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. And it's like, I really never had a plan with this shit. Like, I really just ran with it and I went with it and I kept going with it and I'm gonna keep going with it. And that's why I feel like whatever it is that you're in light, in your career, your pathway, whether it's a 9-to-5, hustling, whatever it is, like, as long as you know that it's what you're supposed to be doing, can't nobody say nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but we about to get this Mel-O-Naid. This Mel-O-Naid.
Tell a whole different story.
Right, look. Right. Let me get y'all good. You know, this that summer heat. Now, parent advisory. Oh, Gabby got that mule cut. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna get her a little sample. Yeah, get you a little.
Y'all see what's going on.
Look. Sip with caution, they say.
Be careful.
Right.
Oh, that looks so good.
Refreshing.
Refreshing, right?
Right. Look. I'm gonna let y'all drink it first. Cheers. To beginning. Look, I'll do it with the picture. Look, yeah. Right. Look, she got that little on. Blow you away, huh? You not finna be able to go in about 2 seconds.
Oh, really? Horsepower in it.
Yeah.
Man, what you got there for?
Got a
us,
little
man?
bacon rim.
A great pairing.
Okay. What you
You
got?
know, you got the Mel-O-Naid with a little shrimp bruschetta.
Oh, my goodness.
I like the
Yeah, we got the Mel-O-Naid with the bacon,
You know.
shrimp. Oh, my goodness. Cream, cheese.
Ooh.
It's going to get you into heaven, I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Literally. Literally, nah, but thank y'all for joining today's segment. I appreciate y'all for sharing your beginnings. It means a lot. Like I said, let's keep going. Let's be great. Shout out to y'all.
This is the Where you at? Where you at?